Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good day, dear noble judges and my respected colleague. Indonesia is a vast archipelago, rich in culture, diversity, and natural beauty. But behind that beauty lies a saddening reality, which is inequality, especially in the three regions, which stands for Tertinggal, Terdepan, and Terluar, also known as the remote, underdeveloped, and outermost part of our nation. Here, access to basic needs like infrastructures, healthcare, education, and safe housing are a daily struggle. The data speaks volumes. More than 10 million Indonesians live in the treaty areas with limited or no infrastructures. Essential needs often take time and even weeks or even months to arrive. Our question is, how do we uplift the lives of millions in these regions, not through charity, but through innovation, industry, and infrastructure? My name is Waris Rahman. I'm from University of Bengkulu, and I speak to you today not only as a student, but as someone who dreams of an Indonesia where no one is left behind. Ladies and gentlemen, Indonesia is a nation of diversity, not only in culture and nature, but in access and opportunity. In urban areas, we talk about smart cities and the 5G connections. But in the treaty regions, people still struggle with broken roads, weak signals, no stable electricity, and almost no local industry at all. That is why SDG number 9, industry, innovation, and infrastructure matters deeply. Because infrastructures are not just about roads, industry are not just about factories, and innovation is not just about applications and artificial intelligence. It's about dignity, equality, and opportunity for all. Let me share with you my vision, a strategy I call BISA or BISA, which stands for Build, Innovate, Support, and Advance. Let's begin with the letter B. Build smart infrastructure. Every village deserves clean water, electricity, and digital connection. Let's deploy a better power grids, fiber optic internet, and sustainable transportation from the highlands of Papua to the shores of Natuna. Next is I, innovate with local potential. Each region holds its own unique treasures, like the seaweed from Maluku, the coffee from Bengkulu, and candle nut oil from Sulawesi. Let's turn this into high-value products with innovation hubs, agro-processing centers, and technology-based cooperatives that are run by the people and for the people. Then come the letter S, support inclusive industry. We must shift from extractive to inclusive economies. That means empowering local entrepreneurs, training our youth, providing tools and machines, access to our capital, and more importantly, access to the global markets, so that the small producers can stand shoulder to shoulder with the global economy. And lastly, the letter A, advance public and private collaboration. This mission is too big for our government alone. We need a synergy between the ministries, companies, universities, and our community leaders. Let's create more pilot projects, social enterprises, and public-private partnerships that are sustainable and community-owned. Because only together we can ensure industrial growth that heals and not harms. Dear friends, this is not just about building bridges. It's about bridging hope, and not just about development, but it's also about restoring dignity in every island, every mountain, and every village in our nation, especially in the treaty regions. In closing, I truly believe that by we focusing on SDG number 9, industry, innovation, and infrastructure, it is not just about completing a global target, but we are writing a new chapter for Indonesia because the treaty regions, ladies and gentlemen, are no places of pity. They are places of potential. So let's ask ourselves, are we ready to say that every child in every island deserves the same chance to thrive? If we are, then our time is now and the journey starts with us. That's all. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.